Problem solving with combination 5.3. So it's a little bit tricky. I would like the listener to pay attention. So let's just look at this example. An artist has an apple, orange, and pear in the refrigerator. In how many ways can artists choose one or more pieces of fruit? So I'm just putting this fruit as the fruits are different, right? 1, 2, 3. You have apple, orange, pear. Okay. So how many choice do I have for apple? I can choose the apple or not choose the apple, right? How many choice?
So the screen always still at the mask, not come back.
Okay, we have 3 distinct objects again. How many choice do I have for apple? I can choose it or not choose it, right? So there is 2 choice. For this one, I can choose it or not choose it. Means 2 choices I have for this object. The same thing, I can choose it or not choose it. Again, 2. Right, 2 to the power of 3, just multiply them, right? 2 to the power of 3 is the total way that you can choose them, but you have to eliminate the choice that none of them is choose. Let's say if I say no, 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 that is an option, right? You have to eliminate that option because you cannot choose nothing. Guys, do you have any question?
No.
So 2 power 3 is 8 minus 1 is 7. These topics are confusing. Please confirm that with me if you have any questions. This is very important. Now, the next one is similar. In how many ways can committee with at least, when it says at least, 1 member be appointed from the board with 6 members? So we have a 6 person. Each person, you can choose it or not choose it. So it is 6 of them. There's 2 choice for everyone. So being choose or not choose. So 2 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 2, 6 times. Means this is 2 power 6. But you have to eliminate the situation which none of them is chosen, right? That's why it's going to be answer going to be 2 power 6 minus 1. If you do it, it's going to be 63 ways you can at least 1 person. Example 3. Kate is responsible for stocking coffee room. She can purchase up to 3 cases of cookies. So if we have 3 cases of cookies, the same. 4 cases of soft drink, 2 cases of coffee. So how many different direct purchase can Kate make? So we want to see how many different combinations we can have, knowing that you cannot choose nothing, right? You have to eliminate that. So for cookies, you have a 1, 2, 3 cases of cookies, right? Means you can choose nothing, 0, or you can choose 1 of that, 2 of that, or 3 of that, right? Because you have 3 pieces. How many options? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 options for cookies. For soft drinks, you have 4 cases of the soft drink. So you can choose nothing, or 1 of that, or 2 of them, or 0. For how many choices there? It's 5 choice, right? So here 1, 2, 3, 4 is 4 choice. Here is 5 choice. For coffee, you have 2 cases of coffee, but you can choose nothing as well. You can choose 0, nothing, or 1 of the coffee box, or 2 of them. So you have 3 choices. So you multiply them by each other, and you have to minus it by the choice that is 0, 0, 0, right? You have to eliminate that. The case that is 0, 0, 0. As it's like a tree, right? Each step, you just multiply them by each other. Okay. So 5 multiplied 4 multiplied by 5 multiplied by 3 minus 1. Make sure this is the formula. If at least 1 item is chosen, then the total number of selection that can be made from P item of one kind, Q item of another kind, and R item of the other kind is P plus Q multiplied by Q plus 1 multiplied by R plus 1. So it's like it before. If you have 3 cases of cookie, you have 4 cases of drink, and you have 2 cases of coffee, you have add them to 1, right? Because the choice not being chosen, you have to add them. And this is going to be 4 multiplied by 5 multiplied by 3, right? 4 multiplied by 5. You have to eliminate the choice that none of them is chosen. Any question?
No.
Okay, thanks for confirming. Okay, this is another one. A director of a short documentary has found 5 rock songs. I have 5 rock songs, 2 blue tunes, 3 jazz. In how many ways can the director choose 3 pieces for the soundtrack if she wants the film to include some jazz? Okay, if you want to have some jazz, means you need to really choose at least 1, right? 1 out of these 3. And the rest of that, which is 2, is choosing from the other one. 5 plus 2 is what? 7. This is one way. Oh, sorry, multiply. Or you choose 2 jazz out of 3, and the rest of them is left 1 out of 7. Or all of them will be jazz, right? And nothing choose from those 7. And then you add this. Okay. Confirm that. This is how you do. Choose 1 jazz out of 3, and the rest 2 out of 7. 2 jazz out of 3, and the rest out of 7. And 3 out of 3, 0 out of 7, and then you add them up. There is another way to do that. So you see how many ways you can choose the others, right? Means no jazz. No jazz is what? If you're choosing 3 of them out of the 7. And total way is, of course, 3 out of 10, right? You have totally 10. So if you total way you can choose this minus no jazz will give you some jazz, right? See the total, which is 120 minus 35 means all of them from the others, no jazz, will give you 85, which is some jazz. Any question, guys?
No.
Okay, so I think that was the last question. Is it? Yes, that's it. Okay, so you do the questions for me.
不打呢，姐，我一会儿去打
Even
场地赛。
question, and then
10点后面我再打。行，10点后面。